Hey guys, welcome to the free world. And now we're going to discuss how the stop and frisk system has actually created more crime than it stopped. Now, I haven't really heard anyone discuss this, and this may be a brand new idea to me, but I really doubt it is. I'm pretty sure someone else had probably thought of this before as well. But stop and frisk, if you don't know what this is pretty much where they're able to be like, hey, you over there, you don't look like you're doing good things. I'm gonna stop here and I'm gonna frisk you, and I'm gonna look to make sure you don't got nothing. Now, a lot of people say this is racially motivated, and I believe that a lot of it probably was. But you gotta remember that in the ghetto, it is majority minorities. Now, this is true because of a lot of reasons that I don't really feel like discussing today, but most of it has to do with gentrification and how we moved crack cocaine into the ghettos because the CIA wanted to fund war. But that is neither here or there. We're going to discuss stop and frisk right now. Now, how did stop and frisk create more crime? Well, you got to take all these people into account that are just walking on the streets, whether they're black, white, Mexican, it doesn't really matter. But if you take a handful of them, a lot of them are going to have probably a little bit of weed in their pocket, which isn't that big of a deal. As you know, because a lot of states have already legalized it and their economy is doing better, their drug crimes have actually gone down and their crime rates have gone down. Doesn't seem that bad, right? Because it's not. But anyways, when you allow people to stop and frisk anybody, besides the fact that a lot of cops are corrupt and they plant evidence, we're going to go over the fact of the people that actually did have something on them. So let's say little Timmy, 17 years old, he made a mistake and he did something wrong and he went to prison for, say, 5 years. Now he gets back out and he has a kid during this time, but he's already on probation. He's still on probation for the crimes that he committed. He's on probation for a few years. And the stop and frisk, they're just like, oh, that guy right there. Or they already know him and they see him. And hey, he had a joint in his pocket. Now he's back in jail. And he's in more time than he should have been because he already has a prior. But what we're not looking at is the fact that he had a kid. Now, little Timmy's baby mama, she decided that she, needed someone else who wasn't in there. She has another kid. Same thing happens. That guy goes to jail. Now she has 2 kids. Now they're living on welfare. But the thing is, she doesn't go out. She doesn't meet anyone. She's a single mother of 2 kids. Now you're looking at these kids and they don't have a father figure. And they're poor. And they're still in the ghetto. Now what are they going to do? They're going to resort to crime. And that's how it continues going on because we're incarcerating so many people for meaningless crimes, then giving them felonies for some meaningless crimes. Now they can't get work and they go back to the same place and no one wants to hire them in a place that already has no jobs. So it's pretty much impossible for them to get work. So what do? They commit more crimes. You see this cyclic thing that's going on here and how it keeps on fueling crimes because we don't actually have a good rehabilitation center for felons or a good way for them to get work. And we're sending them back to the same place that created the conditions that turn them into criminals. And that's why stop and frisk is not really always what it's cracked up to be because you're taking some people that are innocent drug users and you're putting them to a criminal system, and sometimes they're functional addicts, which means they go to work, they pay their taxes, they do everything else. They're not actually committing crime, but you take away their ability to go back to work. So they're not working anymore, which causes their family to suffer as well, which creates a youth that is committing more crimes because that's all they know. But I'll probably discuss stop and frisk in a few more videos. So if you're interested, just subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. I have a lot of interesting topics on politics and news and drugs and blah, blah, blah. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike it, give it a thumbs down. Give me a subscribe. Comment down below if you have any comments, and I'll get back to you. Y'all take it easy. Deuces.